What says I look rich but I don't have a dollar in the bank? I have a friend with a 60K truck that doesn't drive anywhere because gas is too expensive. He is spending like $100 a week for his 20-minute commute. His dumbass is 20. Conversely, I drive a 2015 Versa and everyone thinks I am dirt poor. But the dang thing is paid for and runs great. Big designer logos on everything. Always looks so fucking tacky. I go out of my way to get clothes without any kind of branding on them. If at most, no more than a tiny logo. Flashing cash in your dating profile pic. Exactly, just hold a fish like a normal person. A $60,000 car parked in front of your run-down single-wide trailer. What could be done to prevent mass shootings? As a teacher, it starts with kids needing love and care at home, which leads to people having their basic Maslow needs met so they aren't constantly struggling. And mental health needs to become a priority instead of something we mostly ignore in the US. Kids, and adults, seek power and a sense of control through a gun because it's missing in the rest of their life. What do other countries that don't have them do? Social safety nets, less prison industrial complex, less school-to-prison pipeline, less glorification, and less strength of the military, healthcare for all, paid parental leave, high minimum number of vacation days per year, heavily restricted gun access, smaller class sizes, fewer after-school activities, more intergenerational households, etc. Now choose the causative factor. What's one of life's biggest traps that people fall into? Marrying or living with or otherwise committing to someone who is mean to you and doesn't treat you well. Just because you have spare money at the end of the month doesn't mean you need to spend it. Look at this guy, with spare money at the end of the month. Waiting too long for perfect, like the perfect soulmate, house, job, etc. And then letting too many good opportunities pass by. Sunk cost fallacy. Never letting go of the past, that can kill you, I swear. Lifestyle creep, feeling the need to upgrade cars, houses, jewelry, etc. to keep up with your peers. Doing nothing because of fear of rejection. Letting other people define success for them rather than defining it for themselves. Thinking that you're running out of time to do something because someone else has done it already. Who's the worst actor you have seen on screen? The folks in the OSHA training videos. You can tell they were paid with a pizza party. Edit. Autocorrect is not my friend. Steven Seagal. Back in the 90s, Nancy Kerrigan hosted SNL. Watching her try to act was the most painful thing I have ever seen. It turns out figure skating and getting your knee bashed are not adequate training for acting on live TV. Keanu Reeves, let me finish. In Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, his accent and his acting are so terrible. The movie has an army of Oscar-winning actors and then there's still baby-faced Bill and Ted-era Keanu doing an awful attempt at a British accent. Like Whoa Amina, he's totally a vampire. Will Smith's son. Tommy Wiseau. What animal species is actually the most evil? I'm surprised I haven't heard anything about chimpanzees considering how brutally violent and cruel they're known for being. Cuckoo. It lays its eggs in the nests of other birds. They watch the nest of a potential host, and, once the host leaves the nest, the female cuckoo will remove one of the host's eggs and will replace it with one of their own. The female cuckoo will have no part in taking care of her offspring. Instead, she will leave the host's nest and look for another nest which she can lay more eggs. Cuckoos will destroy the nests of hosts that reject the cuckoo eggs. Hatched cuckoo chicks push out host eggs out of the nest to maximize the attention it can get from the host parent.